Brazil, bom dia, or good day. Have you ever wanted to visit Brazil? And so many amazing places to go and sights to see, such as the Brazilian beaches, the Amazon rainforest, and even a countrywide celebration of Carnival. In the year 2016, there were a record number of tourists in Brazil for the Olympic Games. 95% of these people said that they were going to return one day to Brazil. Whether or not they actually do, this just goes to show that Brazil is becoming a more popular tourist destination than ever before. Today, we are going to explore the geography of Brazil, discover their culture, and reveal some interesting facts about the country. First, we're going to explore the geography of Brazil. Brazil is the 5th largest country in terms of area and population. It has 5 different regions that include 26 states and 1 federal district. It is home to the Amazon rainforest, which is also home to about 1/3 of all known animal species. According to a weather base, the average temperature in most parts of Brazil is about 68 degrees Fahrenheit to about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is perfect for almost any kind of activity you want to do. Most areas of Brazil are considered to be subtropical or tropical. And according to the academic journal, Impacts of Climate Extremes in Brazil, malaria is highly spread due to the vast amounts of rainfall and elevated temperatures of the Amazon. Most parts of Brazil experience only a wet and dry season, meaning they don't experience all 4 seasons like we do. They mainly experience just a spring and a summer. Now that we have explored the geography of Brazil, we're going to discover their culture. Shirley Gray's book, Brazil, explains that Portuguese is the main language of Brazil. However, English and French are the 2 main second languages, and there are over 100 other different native languages that are spoken in Brazil. Brazil has no official religion. However, 64% of them claim to be Roman Catholic and 22% of them proclaim to be Protestant. According to the online cultural atlas, when invited into a Brazilian home, you are always expected to arrive late. Always arrive at least 15 minutes later than the designated time of arrival, or else it will be considered to be rude. Also, when wrapping or picking out a gift that you're expected to bring the homeowner, always avoid using the color purple. Purple in Brazil is related to mourning and death, and it would also be considered rude. Now that we have discovered the culture of Brazil, we're going to reveal some interesting facts. Did you know that Brazil was the first country to ban tanning beds? You must get your tans naturally here, which is not hard with all the close proximity of beaches everywhere. According to the article written on CNN's website by Mariana Castillo, prisoners are able to reduce their sentences by pedaling on stationary bikes. These stationary bikes power the lights of a nearby town, and for every 16 hours that the prisoners pedal, they get to reduce their sentence by 1 day. Can you imagine how fit these prisoners must be? Also, did you know that Brazil also once tried to sell their aircraft on eBay? And if you're wondering, the starting bid was $70 million. That's a little out of my price range. According to the Daily Best of October 23, 2016, a rhinoceros was actually voted onto the council member in Sao Paulo, Brazil. It was actually a write-in vote, but believe it or not, the rhino won by a landslide. This upset a few other runners, and they demanded a revote. When they revoted, the rhino did not make the election. However, you can imagine this rhinoceros is very popular in Brazil now. That could only happen in Brazil. So in conclusion, today we have revealed the geography of Brazil, revealed its culture, and gone over some very interesting facts. Brazil will one day be on everybody's bucket list to visit because of its amazing beaches and just awesome adventures that you can experience here. If you do ever go to Brazil, you're never going